Hello anyone and everyone, I am Echo, and today we're exploring Gone Home once again. In the last episode we've been uncovering a lot more information about the family. We found out a bit about the grandfather and his relationship with the father, Terrence, and obviously we've been finding out a lot of stuff about Sam and Lonnie, who are, even though we're playing as the older sister, Katie, I think it's pretty apparent that Sam is the real main character here. Even so, let's see this cassette tape. Girl Scout. Self. Okay. Let's put that in. Give it a quick listen. Okay, that wasn't too bad until they started singing. And this is the same. We can't switch the sides. Yeah, no, we can't. Alright. This doesn't... Yeah, this is basically just the receipt for that, that gold heart that Sam bought. I don't remember where the paper was that we saw it. Actually, it was right over here. Yeah. Gold heart that Sam was planning to buy, or apparently did buy, that she gave to, you know, one half to Lonnie and the other half to her. So yeah, that's just showing that she bought it, basically. Alright, and these bells... Yeah, I don't know... I can't tell if these are actually doing anything. And also, it doesn't look like they're actually connected to anything. It kind of looks like they're just hanging there. But then that makes it a bit strange why they would have labels on them for the different rooms, you know, if they weren't connected. Because my first thought when I saw this was that this is probably something like if somebody upstairs in the kitchen needs help, then they press a little button and this bell rings, and then the person sleeping down here on this bed in this dark and dingy tiny little room would then know, oh, snap, somebody upstairs in the kitchen needs help, and then they go and help them. And by somebody sleeping in this tiny little room, I mean like a, you know, house servant or something like that, because I know, you know, long-ish ago, not super long ago, but long enough ago that I don't know the exact date, people did used to keep servants in the house. Not necessarily just slaves, also paid servants, but of course they did that with slaves too back in the day. And they would keep them in rooms similar to this, you know, just a small room with like a bed and pretty much nothing else, and then there would be bells or something along that lines to get their attention when he needed help, and you know, it's somewhere basically. So that's what I thought this was, but it doesn't look like they're actually connected. But I don't know, maybe they are. Maybe it works off of like purely vibration. You know, maybe somebody, you know, pushes a button and it just makes like a wire in the wall vibrate or something, and then that makes the bell go off. I don't know. I don't know how they work, but that's just a guess. Okay. This would be a map of the first floor of the house. Okay, we've already seen... Yes, that's the stairs to the basement, library, study, music room, living room, closet, closet, washroom, closet, foyer, porch, second floor. We've seen all of those. And then, over here, dining room, greenhouse, laundry, washroom, kitchen, pantry, and another door to the outside. And then, of course, a big hallway. So that's what we have waiting for us in the rest of the house, it seems. And then right here is a safe. I'll have to remember that. Probably gonna have to find another combination to get in there. Well, not probably. We are going to have to. Like, really. Now this, Terry, age 12, Thanksgiving, 1963. 11, age 10, age 9, 1960, age 8. 7, Terry, age 6, 1957. It's Terry. Is that Terrence, I think? Yeah, Terrence is the name of the father. So this, I guess, this is where, when he was a little kid, he used to get measured. I suppose. That's interesting. Alright, now what about this door? Oh, it doesn't work. Work, damn it! Alright, fine. This... oh, a toy. It's a toy wooden horse. Let's move that so it's not blocking our vision. I guess we'll put that on the bed. There you go. That looks good. What else is in here? Just logs? Logs and spider webs. Okay. Obviously, though, that's where logs were kept to keep the furnace going, I guess, back in the day when it still used, used wood. Obviously, this more modern furnace setup probably burns with oil or something. Or actually, I don't know. Oil doesn't get stored in a container like that, especially not with the, door with that there. So I don't know, maybe it does still use wood. That's weird. Not sure. I'm not sure what boiler technology was like back in 1995, typically. But alright. Seems we've covered everything else in the basement, so time to go down the long, creepy hallway up into the other section of the house. And it's more semi-basement stuff with another secret passage leading up somewhere. Let's see what's down here first. Oh wait, is there another... yeah, there's another thing over there. Okay. Alright, well, Bratmobile. The review 326, Gurney's a plume 5th column. Okay. Examine scrap. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision, I suppose would be the completion of that. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. So are these scraps of Sam's diary? I guess so. That first one especially sounds just like one of the fucking vocal things that we heard. I can't remember what they're called. Holy crap. My memory's bad today. Whatever. This one's for you, Grossman. Captain A. Revolution Girl. Okay. Had enough. The great something fellow riot of 95. Heard enough. Kicking against the patriarchy. Okay. Something... oh, Heavens to Betsy, Bratmobile, at X-Ray Cafe, etc., etc. Okay. Wipers. Great. Magazine. This one's for you, Grossman. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me. What? Okay. Alright. Oh! More music. Great. Heavens to Betsy, Terrorist. Is there a cassette player down here? Yes, there is. There you go. Listen to that for a few seconds. It's the same thing we just saw a second ago, but that was a black and white copy for some reason. Good enough. Alrighty. And that's the same thing. That's upside down. Women Outlaws. Alrighty. Now we'll keep that on. Okay, so, it seems, obviously, I forgot to mention this, but because of, the cassette and the cassette player that was in the room down there and all this stuff, as well as, like, the posters and everything, it seems Sam, you know, found this place and was using it as her little hangout thing. But also, at the new house, I can't remember which one it was. I'm not going to listen to it because I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to accidentally listen to it all over again. But she mentioned that her and Lonnie had found the secret passage that let us do the thing from the library to the upstairs. So, oh, now we'll go to the guest room, apparently. Thanks for telling me, game. But yeah, so that's, I'm rambling now. That's great. But yes, obviously, her and Lonnie also found this, and she started using it as her little hangout spot. That's all I'm trying to say, basically. Alright, Goodfellow Senior High School, Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Principal Sheldon Grossman, otherwise known as an asshole. Because that last part there, I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. That is a teacher/principal trick that they love to use, where they basically, you know, they basically, like, strong-arm the student into just, you know, giving up and trying to, like, inadvertently use peer pressure of other students in order to get them to do what they want, and that's bullshit. But whatever.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Lonnie doesn't even get Lonnie sometimes. Oh boy. Alright, what's down here? Is this a dead end? Nope, it's not a dead end at all. This leads to a whole new section of the house. We are in the hallway, it would seem. Okay. Not going to go there just yet, though. I want to see what's over this way, because if it leads to the guest room, I'm guessing it probably takes us into the closet of the guest room, right? I remember, pull handle. Seriously? Oh, not the closet. Okay, just, this section right here. Oh, what's this? 193, or 196.3. Free delivery. Account forwarded. Mason's Pharmacy. Could we see this earlier? Well, I can't close it now to check. Or can I? Yeah, I can. Huh. Well, okay, we obviously can't see it from this side, but as for that side, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, no, this whole bookcase would have lined up with that one and covered it entirely, so we could not... I was wondering if we missed this when I first came through and checked the guest room originally. But okay, so that's 196.3. Okay, that seems like it's the combination for the locker, or not the locker, the safe, I mean. Probably, most likely. 196.3. I guess I'll go check that out right now. Alright. I think I just bumped my head on the freaking pipe. I was just about to say, why are the pipes so low? And then my character like stopped moving for a second because I think I hit my head on it, but whatever. Okay, we're here. 196.3. This way should be a little bit faster. There you go. Open? Yes, open! Okay, what bottle is this? Oil of clove. Hydrogen peroxide. Solution of morphine tartrate. Cigarette, sterile needle, poison. Warning, may be habit forming. Interesting. More of the morphine stuff. More of the morphine stuff. Aquatl. Each coated tabule contains dictyl sodium sulfosinate. Oh boy, I can't pronounce that. Cholic acid. Indications relief of occasional constipation. Usual dose 2 or 3 tablets 3 times a day for 3 days. Okay. That is obviously a tube. That's a syringe. Uh-oh. That's some crap. Bellerin. Warning, do not use when symptoms of appendix. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And there's another syringe. So there's lots of medicine stuff. What's this letter say? Over something. I can't read that. Boone County, etc., etc. Return to sender. Mary Davidson? I'm not sure. Oh, good God. Dear sister, I unite what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a poison as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for contact or something. Only my one mind examining itself endlessly, searching for relief. In the years since transgressions, I have sought no absolution, only for forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation. Something to move my commitment. Oh, jeez, I can't read this. Damn it. Alright, alright, let me try one more time. Spirit, grace, even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no report is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be. With a brother, with a mother's love always. Oscar Masson. Okay. Wait, so was that their like great-grandmother, the father of, or not great-grandmother, I suppose just their grandmother talking to Oscar? And I'm not sure. Oh, and also I think there was a thing that mentioned that Oscar owned a pharmacy or something like that. So that would explain all the creepy medicine and stuff. For a second, I thought I was like worried because I thought it was implying that somebody had been like creating meth or whatever out of you know, like regular things you can get over the counter from a pharmacy, and just like putting all the pieces together in order to, you know, somehow make meth out of that. I don't know. But I am out of time for this episode, so we've now gotten over to the other side of the house, and I'll be continuing to look through it in the next episode. Not this one, obviously, because it's now ending. So I will see you all then. Bye-bye.